Welcome to Sandbox FOMO5 from Bureau Happold. Each week we pick short snippets from our most recent episode for your listening pleasure. These quick listens could be valuable insights, thought-provoking elements, or even practical advice that will no doubt enrich your life and knowledge. Sandbox brings together curious individuals interested in a specific topic to discuss, dissect, and interrogate it. The style is conversational, with experts from Bureau Happold and invited external guests who will add another angle to the narrative. Listeners are encouraged to gather around our podcast so that we can explore the latest advances in various fields and expand our collective horizons. Sometimes we'll tackle a subject head-on, sometimes a sideways view, but always with curiosity, expertise, and who knows, maybe even a dash of humour. What kind of biodiversity initiatives are you seeing being woven into urban spaces? The ones that excite you, and what are the triumphs and the challenges with some of these initiatives?
I think biodiversity net gain, firstly, is so exciting for everybody because it's linking up ecologists, landscapers, horticulturalists. So we're all after the same thing. We're all wanting to create these wonderful environments for insects, people, our cities. But I would say there are so many things going on that are fine examples. A lot of community gardens that people are looking after, probably spawned out of the guerrilla gardening that was quite a rage, and it still is. I've just been up in Birmingham by the NEC, and there was a whole strip of planting between the two carriageways, some beautiful salvias all the way along. And you just think, I know what those plants are, and I know they've been planted there on purpose. And that gives me such joy that someone's actually decided this is worth planting up. And it really does make a difference. There's so many things going on also when it comes to design. We've got some exceptional garden designers in this country, and they showcase their work at places like RHS Chelsea Flower Show. And that's where really innovative, exciting ideas can be found on a small scale that hopefully will be drip fed into the cities soon, and with the help of this biodiversity net gain. But I think from a horticulturalist point of view, what's so good about the net gain is that they are actually building in a 30-year maintenance requirement for spaces, which I think is so important. There's no point creating something if no one's going to look after it.
What I'd like to know from you is, what's your ideal regreening scenario? And also, what if we do nothing, change nothing? What's the worst that can happen?
My dream would be that children are taught horticulture at school, so environmental horticulture, not just at junior school, but right the way through the school system, so they fully understand the value of their environment. And hopefully they will then look at taking on jobs like horticulture, like garden design, like ecology. It will become a really important career opportunity. And then they will in turn continue the work that we're doing now, and they'll know so much more. And our cities will be well cared for, and right plant, right place is what I'd like to see. I don't want to see a dead tree in a landscape because it wasn't the right plant in the first place. So knowledge about what should grow where, why it will grow where, why it will grow there would be absolutely wonderful. So lots of healthy looking plants with young people looking after them and enjoying the spaces. Worst case scenario would be lots of dead and dying trees and shrubs, no insects, no one sitting on the lawn, all just perched on concrete or sitting on hot plastic benches, and with very little seasonal change and very little food that's seasonal. I think it's all about, for me, education.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that quick dip into our last episode of Sandbox. Don't forget to subscribe to follow the show. You'll find Sandbox in all the usual places, including Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Bureau Happold's YouTube channel, and on the Bureau Happold website. What's more, if you want to join the conversation on X, known as Twitter to its old friends, use the hashtag BHSandbox. We'd love to hear from you on any of the topics discussed.